Let's get a check on oil now, up slightly as hopes for a vaccine continue to boost sentiment across the oil patch. Meanwhile, OPEC forecasting a drop in global demand, signalling they will extend and even deepen cuts if needed. Both benchmarks up over 12% this week alone. And back to the fundamentals. That's the message from leading CEOs in the industry speaking on an ADIPEC Roundtable just overnight.
We face a lot of uncertainty. We all hope, of course, that the demand will recover as quick as possible, but at the same time, nobody knows exactly how long it will take to get out of the pandemic and when we'll have this vaccine and how long it will take to reopen, I would say, the global economy, because the real challenge will be to reopen all the borders between all the countries. So how do we navigate in this type of environment, which was your question? I think it's back to the fundamentals. Fundamental is checking the way we spend our money, and so it's checking carefully the cost of our operation.
I agree we should have optimism and we should have that sense of reality. And at the end of the day, there are things we control and there are things we don't control. And we don't control the price of our product, but we do control our cost structure and our investment levels and the efficiency of that. So I think it serves as a great reminder. I think, as Patrick said, of being back to the basics, if we needed reminding, that the fundamentals that we all learned as we were growing up in this industry will serve us good for the long runs.
But the former BP CEO Bob Dudley with a less rosy outlook for the sector, telling CNBC's Steve Sedgwick in an ADIPEC panel the industry may not prioritise investing in climate goals after such a rough year.
2020 has been kind of a miserable year in terms of industry and business around the world, with a few exceptions. Doesn't matter whether it's travel or hospitality, and of course oil and gas, which has had a big price declines, demands down, price declines as well. And I was a little concerned the companies would be reluctant to keep investing in climate investments. We've made 4 investments already this year. We've got more. We got some ideas to expand it even further, maybe invest with others, because right now we keep it just to the company members themselves with climate investments. And with the investments we made, we've kind of bring on follow-on commitments as well. So we're heading towards our goal there and not going to let 2020 and COVID-19 slow us down.